Aha, welcome back. Ani minwa. So now I'm going to take my little scones, put them on the side here. Just roll them over. Don't worry about it. Just roll them over. It's no problem. They stick. I'll use some flour to loosey-goosey them. Roll them over. If they're really sticky, then I grab this thing. And I just kind of scrape it and give it a little push over. Like that. Real easy. Let me see. Yeah? Yep, that's great for cleaning up your space. You want to clean up your space. That's good. Get these bad chunks out of the way. Okay. Now, grab another handful of flour. Yeah, nop it in. Yeah, get your flour. Grab one of these little balls. Just kind of give it a light coating. And now, what I like to do is I like to take my miniquinogos, yeah, bema dize, get shabape, makade abo, yeah, some people call it coffee, and you just roll it. If it gets sticky, that's okay, just throw some more flour all over it. It will help unstick it. So for the first, this is good. Just throw the flour on top, it doesn't matter, you're going to shake it off anyway when you put it into oil. And the oil should be ready to go. Let's see. What I like to do to check my oil is a different ways. I take a little piece, bungi. I take a little bit of this, and I'll run it over here. I'll drop it in there. Once it starts bubbling, I know it's ready to be cooked. Another thing I like to do is I like to take a little bit of water. Oh, see that water popping and spitting, being spit out? I take that water, I sprinkle it in there, and just like a bad relationship of the past that doesn't work, oil and water, they don't like each other. So that's what happens. Now this. Okay. Let's get back to prepping these guys now while that's getting all ready. We got flour all over the camera. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is show you an easy way to make this could be a hot dog, but I'm using coco shuias, nagish, yeah? And I'm putting that in the middle. I'm going to wrap it up like that, pinch the ends, take this and cut it. There. You know what that is? That's called not a scone dog, that's called a scone nagish. We'll do it again. Meanwhile, put it in the middle, roll it over. Oh, look at that. When that happens, I don't worry about it. And I just push this over like that, pinch the ends. Now how this? That's ready to get fried. I do it again. Coat my bread, spread it out with my fingers. You can use this as well. It's a good technique. Make it nice and thin, because it will cook real faster. Make sure that if you're going to use hot dog, you always pre-cook your hot dogs. There's one. Cut that in half and roll it over like that. Nishke. Ta-da! Nishin. And nabashkin done. And the same thing. Roll it over. It's so simple, and these are really good snacks, Yeah. Ta-da! Mission. Let's go put these guys in there, into the Dijop Kizigan oven, stove. Now. Honey, welcome back. Honey, meanwhile. So as you can see, there's our little piece that we put there. We put it in, it's starting to bubble. So we know that the oil is ready. I'm starting to cook that little nibble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, put my nagish, the koizagan, inside the oil. When it boils like that, nice, see how bubbly it's getting? Then I know it's perfect temperature. Be very careful on the guam string, putting that into the hot burning oil. And there we go, this thing will go. So we've got 4 of these cooking. Deep fried. I like it. Now, there you go. Let them deep fry for a bit. We'll be right back. Ani minwa. Let's do up another one. Same thing. Just coat it with flour. And this one's going to be a little bit different. Ani dish? Well, because I want to show you how to make some bowls. Some bread bowls or scone bowls. So you get your scone and you roll it real thin. That's all you need to do. Use your spatula and just kind of lift it real slow and gentle, just like that. Okay, like that. Mission. We'll let that sit. We're going to use this one next. How are we going to use it? Well, once those guys are done cooking, Nagish, we'll start making scone bowls for tacos. English. What I got here is a colander, also known as a strainer. I put a cup in there. There's a reason why I put that cup in there, and you'll see shortly. Here we have our bakoijagan, Nagish bakoijagan. They're cooking really beautifully, getting nice and brown. That's perfect. I'm going to take them out and put them in the colander. Now dish nishin. They're standing up and they're going to drip the oil in the cup, and once they are fairly most of the oil is dripped in the cup, I'll put them on the outside of the cup in the colander. Now let's get on to making scone bowls. Chinagans, pakoijagan, nagans. As you remember, I made this one here. This one's really nice and ready. So I'm going to scoop it up with my flipper flopper. Shake off this, and what I'm going to do, I hope you can see this, is drop that in like that, okay, and push this inside the middle of the scone, the flat scone. And what's going to happen is it's going to cook. I can leave it for a few minutes like that and it will form like a bowl. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, I can see it's starting to get nice and tanned on the outside. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pick it up with this tongs. Oh, ever beautiful. And give it a fry on the other side real quick. Just a couple of minutes, not even a couple of seconds, just to fry it. Beautiful. Mission. While that's happening, let's go make some Anishinaabe Pinny pocket scones. Ani, now we're going to make some pocket scones. This is going to be fun, this part. Okay, so we're going to use a spoon, Mkwan, and we're going to scoop up some of that pinny that we blended up with fried onions and nagish, kokoswias. So we're going to take a bunch of that and we're going to drip it on top of our pocket here, like that. Nishke. Very simple. Okay, you can put anything, jisisen, broccoli. I don't remember how to say broccoli, but this is just a basic pocket, Anishinaabe pocket scone. So you take it and move this out of the way, and you take it and you flop it over. Very easy. You squish the edges, and there you go. Nishke. Ever good, eh? You take that, you put it, you can make anything you want. Just kind of knock the flour off, just like that. Now, we want to pinch the edges so it doesn't open during the cooking. And if it does, well, that's okay too. No harm, no foul. But I like to just tap it like Papa said. And there. Nice little pocket. Let's go put that inside.